So I've been asked a lot, like when I was giving dating and relationship advice, somebody would ask me, how do I tell my partner, or how do I tell this person I'm dating, or how do I tell this person I like XYZ? XYZ could be, how do I tell them I like them? How do I tell my partner I like this thing? I would like to do this thing in our relationship. How do I show who I really am? How do I tell her that this is my favorite hobby and I want her to do more of this with me? Or how do I tell her it upsets me when this happens? And often they formulate these thoughts and opinions about what they want to say, and they say it with like perfect clarity to me because they're not really afraid that I'm gonna break up with them like their significant other might. Or they're not really afraid that they're gonna have to be in the same house or go on a date and there's going to be tension because they just revealed something about themselves that their partner might have an emotional reaction to. Like, for example, let's say you really like golf and you're afraid that you liking golf isn't going to be attractive to a woman that you're looking to pursue. So you think you want to withhold that from her, or you want to show her that you like golf in a way that she's going to accept. Because the fact is, she might not accept it. But if she likes you, she probably will. Maybe she likes you and she likes golf. The fact is, being honest, let me just speak for myself. I used to withhold certain things from people because I was afraid that they were going to have an emotional reaction. Like, let me think of an example really quick. Okay, liking something in bed. I was afraid to be myself and let my partner know what I liked in bed because I was afraid they were going to think I was weird or reject me or something. But, or lifestyle. We can talk about lifestyle too. Like, I like to live my life in a certain way. I have dreams of pursuing this career, not that career. When I reveal those things to my partner or the person that I'm pursuing, I think it used to be very scary for me because I was afraid they were going to reject me. So, what's the alternative to them rejecting me? Try to form myself into the type of person that they like. But when you fake it in a relationship, inevitably, those parts of you are going to seep out anyways. So the temporary feelings of rejection or judgment or whatever feeling you're avoiding by being yourself and letting your partner know who you really are and what you want and communicating what you want and what you like and everything, by avoiding that, you're only putting it off to the future for future moments where your future self, you in the future, in your relationship, you're going to have to deal with even more emotions, like maybe withholding something. Imagine withholding a part of you from your partner for 5 years, and then 5 years down the line, they're like, wait a minute, you like that? Or like, that's you? Imagine how betrayed they would feel. Imagine the explosion that would happen compared to the little emotional rise of you speaking your opinion or showing who you really are right at the beginning. So it's actually worse to withhold that stuff because you can't hide who you are forever than it is to risk getting rejected right now, or just to risk somebody seeing you for who you really are, because that's what we're really talking about, right? I'm not trying to soothe the feeling of rejection right now. I'm not trying to soothe any feelings and, reframe your mind. I kind of am. I'm kind of trying to reframe your mind and let you look at the big picture and the long term and realize that it's inevitable that your partner's going to find out who you really are eventually. But what I'm also doing is letting you look at reality and helping you kind of think about what it would be like to just be yourself right now and say what you mean right now all the time. And then this to be true. You end up, when you're yourself, when you be yourself completely, you attract somebody who likes you for you. that advice, be yourself, can be annoying for some people because they're like, wait, how do I know if I'm being myself? Look, what do you do on a daily basis? What do you like? What are your hobbies? What are your opinions? Your opinions can change, sure. But if you have an opinion right now, isn't it better to say it in a respectful way, not to attack somebody, not to get somebody triggered, but just to say it, to say your opinion? And then whatever emotional reaction somebody has when you speak your opinion, let's say you're on a first date and you really just say your opinion. You're not trying to be super nice, you just say your opinion respectfully, and you're still respecting the other person's point of view. They might react and get angry at your opinion. So what? That's their reaction. They're allowed to have emotions. So it's important to show who you really are. And the second part of that, why people are annoyed by the advice of be yourself, is well, I think they don't want to show certain parts of themselves. They don't want to show what they like. They don't want to show what they do on a daily basis, share their hobbies. But don't you want to find a partner who loves the fact that you're obsessed with card games, or whatever you're into right now? Don't you want somebody who can share your passion with you? Anyway, I hope this video didn't come off as just like a rant and a bunch of scrambled thoughts, because I really wanted to drive home the point that straightforward communication is the way to go, and there's actually no avoiding it. There's no avoiding people finding out who you really are. You can't hide it forever. I don't know why you would. If you do want to be a fake person and not express your true opinions to people in the moment and not show people who you really are, I don't know, I guess this video isn't for you, but this video is for you if you want to stop hiding and you just want to be like, oh, you know what, I want people to accept me for who I am, and the people that don't accept me, that's fine. I want to let them not accept me, and that's cool.